Hello everybody, it's Beth's Golden here, and today I decided that I wanted to make a little planner, a Christmas planner, but I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do it in non-traditional Christmas colors that would show the whimsical side. So I went ahead and I just made my own planner along with cute little inserts. I started off doing this little tutorial on my blog. So if you want to make this planner, the cover for it, head over there and I'll show you step by step how to do it. It's very cheap and inexpensive and super cute. It's basically foam that you would find in the kids department of your craft store and adhesive glitter foam. I decided to go this route because I wanted something that if it got destroyed, I really don't care. I'm just going to toss it and I'm literally going to use it for maybe 6 weeks. So I'm not going for quality. I'm totally going for cute. So if you want to make the cover, head over there and I show you how to make the cover. But I am going to show you what's on the inside here, as well as finish it up by showing you how to make a folder that can have 6 pockets in it. So I thought that'd be fun to show you how to do. And I fell in love with this kit. It is by Spellbinders, and it was their November kit from last month. I found it at the Pinners Conference. It was $15. And then I also took a card class with them in which I got the same kit. So I have 2 of these wonderful kits, and I wanted just to do something different than just a card. So I decided that it would be perfect as a planner. So it comes with a whole bunch of goodies. And they were on sale for 15 bucks a piece. You could get 2 for 30. I love the washi tape. And it comes with this amazing set of dies that I have. All right. And then there's the little extras. And then it looks like I've already used one of the little chipboard stickers. And then some stickers back here you can't really see. And then a whole mess of paper. So I used this kit to put together my planner for Christmas. So let me go ahead and just show you how I set that up. So this is the cover. And then my first insert is actually called Community, and these are from the Planner Society. I don't remember what months they're from because they're from a couple different months. I just thought that they were cute with this, and I love the gold. So I ordered a digital download Christmas kit on Etsy for like $5. There's a ton to choose from. I just thought that this graphic went well with the whimsical feel I have that I want to portray. And then the next one is Meal Plan. This is our Christmas Eve dinner that I put together, and it has desserts, which is actually going to be the treats that I make up, and appetizers, the entrees, and then the side dishes and whatnot. I just used a doily from my stash and wrapped it around this to create, kind of pulling that pink with that green again. And then I did the budget, which is really important, right? And again, it's just that digital download. So let's go ahead and put together the final piece of this, which is going to be entitled Holidays. And I've already gone ahead and cut it down to the proper size. And I turned the light on by accident. Sorry. I'll turn it off until I need it. This book measures 7.5 inches by 4 inches. So I need my folder pockets to be, I measured my folder pockets to be 6 3/4 inches tall by 8 inches wide. And what we're going to do is I already scored it I put it on my scoreboard. I don't know if you guys can see the line right there. And I scored around the edges, and this is going to hold in all of our pockets. And so I scored around the edges, and then I cut off the corner. And so I'm just going to fold it in, and then I drop the pockets in, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So the first pocket that I'm dropping in, and I also scored all of them down the middle so that we can fold it easily. We're going to line up that fold line. The first insert that I made, or the first pocket I did, I just cut it down to 6.5 inches tall by 7.5 inches wide. And then I took my hexagon cutter and just did half of a hexagon. I actually folded it in half like so, and just measured out half the hexagon to give it some tabs. And then from here, I'm just going to drop this in. So it's just going to be dropped in just like that. And I'm not going to be adhering anything quite yet. All right. And what this does is I'm going to adhere the edges at the end. And what it does is it allows me to drop in things back here. So these are actually going to be 2 pockets. Now you can put this in your planner one of 2 ways, and I'll tell you about that a little bit later, but this will work for a couple different ways. Now this one, I kept this dimension the same, and then I cut off the top. I think I cut it down to 5, and then I scored it, folded it in half, and then cut this here to create another pocket that's going to go right there. Okay, and then from here, same dimension again, and then I think I cut this one down to 3 inches, and that's going to just lay right on top like that. And I did the other little V cut. So I'm going to go ahead and start to glue this together. I do need to cut in the edges right here, so that, because I need to glue this and this and this, but I don't want it to interfere with my pockets. So I need to cut some little slits. So to do that, I'm just going to use my mat real quick. And this is that Caterpillar Glow that just came out. And I want to line it up perfectly with my pocket. So I can see the line right there. And I'm just going to cut a slit here. And then a slit here. And I'll adhere those separately. And then I'm going to do the same thing over on this side. You don't have to do this. It just runs for me a little bit smoother. Okay, so I'm just going to take some craft glue by Brutus Monroe and get my craft mat at this point, because I don't want to get glue on this, on my cutting mat. If I wanted to work on the light, I can still use it with the grid, which is pretty awesome. Or if I want to use paint and such, I can take the grid off and use it, and it still works. So that's pretty cool. I don't think we need the grid, so I'll just set that aside for now. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure that my bottom is lined up. And I'm actually just going to glue right there in the crease. And I'm going to fold it up. And I'm just going to press for a couple of seconds to make sure that it has a nice, good, solid stick. Okay, and then I'm just going to do each of these edges. And this particular glue dries clear. So if for any reason I get some on the outside, it's not a big deal. It will dry clear. And then this one. Like I got a little bit right there. I'm getting sloppy. And then this one. Okay, and then let me go over and do this side. Up here. And then right here. Okay, so my little pocket folder is done. So let me go ahead and decorate it. And then we'll stuff it and we'll put it inside the notebook. All right, so I'm going to use, first of all, I need to get this on, which is the holidays. It needs to go at the bottom because I'm putting this in the very back of my notebook. And it doesn't take much glue to get a very nice seal. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I thought that this would be really darling on this. So I'm going to put that on the top and this on the bottom. And how I'm going to do that is I'm actually going to flip it over like so. Or I can just do it like this. I'm picking it up. And then this one, I'm going to just like so. And then I'm going to put a little bit of craft glue on this. So I'm going to add this here to the front of this. And I'm not quite done yet. I wanted to put on a couple of those stickers, maybe some pearls, and let me see. Oh, and then some of these really sparkly gems. So let me do here. Fa la la la. Right down here. Okay. Then let's do a little pearl here. A little pearl here. I'm totally thinking, guys. And let's finish it off with some pretty sparkles. So, one and two. One and two. Okay, so this is pretty much done. That's how you make a really easy folder type pocket deal. And what you can do is, if you wanted to wrap this completely around all of your inserts, all you would do is you would just score another line 1/4 inch from this one to the left, 1/4 inch to the right. And then that way you could hold all, you could put all like slip this all in around your inserts. So like, for example, if we did that, it would look like this. And you would have like 3 pockets here, and then at the end 3 pockets there, which is super cute, and I might do that later. Just, I don't know. I think I just all want it here because of what I'm putting in it, you know? So I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to stuff it with the rest of the things that I'm going to need for the holidays. Now, this is not going to be my main planner. This is going to be strictly for my holidays. So I'm going to have one side set aside for receipts, and then I'm going to have another set aside for my shopping list, my cleaning list, my to-dos, notes, and then a wish list. So you can just go ahead and slip these bad boys in here like that. And granted, these particular inserts are cut down to the same size. I know that, but I could easily trim them down so that you could see what was behind them easy enough. But this just helps me stay nice and organized. So I still need to add in my wish list. Whoopsie. Thought I had it over here, but I don't. Didn't cut it. So let me go ahead, and actually this is a really good opportunity for you guys to see how I cut digitals down. This is the Caterpillar Pro, I believe, and it has a LED light in there, and this blade can cut through anything from as thin as vellum to as thick as I've cut. Gosh, I think I've cut like chipboard in it, like light pieces of chipboard. So what it does is you line up where you want your line to go. LED projects a light that shows where it's going to cut. And it's really good for digital downloads that maybe have printed crooked. So I like to use it whenever I'm cutting on, I need to get a really, really perfect line. I also like it, separate from all that, I also like it because I don't ever have to replace it. The blade never goes dull. So I used to use a Fiskar. I still have it actually. I need to get this in the portable size. And my Fiskar, I would always lose the blade or I'd have to replace it. And so even though this is a pricey investment, in the long run, it's really, and like right there I messed up, but look how thin this is going to be able to get, you guys. It's incredible. But in the long run, I ended up saving money because I'm not buying replacement blades. So it's pretty sweet. I love it. Did you see how thin that got it? That's pretty cool. Oh, and you guys don't have to pay full price for it. I actually have a 20% off coupon code that I can give you. If you go over to their website, it's cut at Caterpillar. Anything you put in your cart, you can use BETZ20 on the coupon code, like the coupon field. So I don't know what happened, but my camera stopped working, stopped recording, and it didn't let me finish. So I went ahead and finished up, thought you guys were still with me, and somehow my camera got turned off. So you missed me basically just trimming down the sheets and stuffing them into the little pockets right here. And the little book is now done. The little planner is now done. So I went ahead and added some cute little poofs and some ribbons to the top, but I am all ready for Christmas. I'm probably going to go into this in November. I'm a family of 5. That's how long it takes me to get ready for Christmas, is about 2 months. 3 kids, shopping and everything. And we have so much fun. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to have provided for you links of where you can find things in the description box as well as on my blog. I would love to see what you guys create as well. If you are inspired by this at all, or if you have a way you organize for the holidays, I would love it if you would go to Scrappy Cafe on Facebook. That's my page, and post it there. Or if you have a video, please tag me. I would love to come over and watch it. You can also find me on my blog, which is www.scrappycafe.blogspot.com, and that has the directions for how to make the cover of the planner. And you can find me on Instagram under Betz Golden, BETZ Golden, as well as Facebook under Betz Golden. I share a lot of other things that don't make it onto the blog or on YouTube on those channels as well. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so, and please share. Oh, don't forget about the 20% off coupon for anything from Caterpillar using the coupon code BETZ20, Betz20, and they'll give you 20% off. So that's a really stinking good deal. I just wanted to pass that along. One crafter enabling another. We got to look out for each other. Until next time, happy crafting.